This episode of this podcast is making me thirsty is brought to you by the Wizard Pocket Computer. You can go to the restaurant and calculate your tips. All right, welcome everyone. This is episode 17 of This Podcast is Making Me Thirsty, your premier Seinfeld podcast. Thank you for listening. In this episode, we start the official rankings. We start with episode one from rankings 168 up to 94, I believe. You'll notice we each missed an episode, so it's really like 169 to 94. We go over all our rankings for basically the bottom 75 episodes. Some disagreements. My partner stood by his ground on everything he's been talking about throughout our first 15 episodes. Partial to the first 4 or 5 seasons. I sprinkled in some late season episodes a little closer to the top, but for the most part, we agreed on a lot of the bottom ones. And let us know what you think. Tell us what you think about our rankings. We'd love to hear, how close we were to what you're thinking. So tweet us at this thirsty, or you can go to pretzelspod@protonmail.com. Shoot us an email, or we're on YouTube now too. So maybe you're watching this or listening to this on YouTube. So we're trying to get some new listeners that way. Pass it on. Enjoy. Thanks again. Episode 17.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, I literally just texted you, but and there,
yeah. Oh yeah, I just saw it right now. Yeah, I was just getting my my spreadsheet open. I don't think I'm going to share it though, right? We want to do sort of a surprise on each other. What do you want to do? You want me to show just hide the numbers as we go through them? What are you thinking? You got to do something here. Let me
how do you have it? So I have it. I did a spreadsheet too. I just have like 75 to 1.
But I thought we were doing. You mean?
I mean, bottom.
That's how you did it. So by 1, you mean that's like 75? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying. It doesn't matter what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
what do you eat over there? Fucking sandwich? A ham sandwich? Eating something.
I'm finishing up a
calzone.
No, what was it? Ice cream sandwich. With the cookie.
Oh, it's Chipwich. Wow.
Chipwich.
The Trader Joe's Chipwich?
You know it.
Oh man, those are good, dude. The Trader Joe's Chipwich are fucking good.
So I just finished this. There we go.
Oh, but gosh, if I had that box in my house, it's gone in like a day. There's no way. No way it sticks around.
I have 75 episodes. I just labeled them like important. So 75 is the worst. 74, 73. Yeah.
Okay, so in that, if you're gonna do it that way, let me just look at my spreadsheet. So there's 168 episodes that we're ranking. And you wanted to do the top 75, the bottom 75 today. We're doing the bottom 75. Right, I got you. So I'm just trying to see what number that would lead me to. So that's 93. That's 93. If you're going from top to bottom, it's 93 to 168 we're doing today.
Yeah.
So almost the top 100. I'm sorry. You basically we have the top 100 left after this.
Yeah. That's the whole thing. Yeah.
That's what you wanted. Okay, I got it.
So I don't know if you want to go and You want to
go bottom up. Yeah, we got to go bottom up. We got to go 168 first and then go from
there.
All right. Hang on 1 second.
So I don't care if you show the screen or not. I mean.
I don't want to. Yeah, but I'm thinking we go one by one. Like I say my 168, you say your 168. I say or you want to
okay.
What are you thinking? Just go through them all and like randomness? I think this is the big reveal, man. Everything's been leading up to this moment.
And then, well, I know, but then if you said you're going to put this on YouTube, you could like show this on the YouTube screen at some point. The actual
Yes, exactly,
ranking.
exactly,
Okay,
and like
all
the
right.
sharing of the screen or something like that. Like if I do the,
All right.
um,
Yeah. All right. That you want to go one by one? All right. That's fine.
yeah, I'm gonna go one by one. Let me,
Let's see how that
hold
shakes
on.
out.
Yeah, we'll see how it shakes out. Might take a while, might not. I don't think we're gonna really dissect the episodes too much because we already did that.
Yeah.
But all right, hang on one sec.
This was difficult, by the way. Even these bottom ones.
Very difficult, very difficult. I mean, I was thinking about it right before we got on.
Yeah, and I didn't know it was 168. That's why I didn't feel like counting them all, but so I just did the 75. Yeah, I just did
Yeah, it makes sense
Yeah.
though. No, but what's funny though is I'm sitting here thinking like I didn't want to overthink this, but I didn't want to underthink.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did. I feel like I overthought it so much, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not overthinking anymore. I don't give a shit. I'm acting like now I don't even care. They're not finalized, whatever. But meanwhile, I spent like
Yeah.
hours on this fucking thing, and now I'm like, I don't even know if it's right. Like I can't. You're gonna argue me out of some of these numbers. I know it's
Yeah, but
how it goes.
it's okay with you can make mistakes in the bottom 75. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, and mine is pretty like kind of is what it is. Like, they're all bad.
Yeah, and you'll see how I ranked mine. Like I think we've been talking about this a lot. It's basically going to be in groups. Like my bottom like 20 could be really any order you want. They're just my fucking bottom
Right,
20,
right,
right?
right.
So we're probably going to get.
Although I'm pretty. I think I'm pretty passionate about my bottom 5. Like it's so we can get into it.
Okay, I hope I've been recording this. Yep, I'm recording. All right, folks, this is it. We've been waiting for this for a while now. This is the actual rankings. We're starting at 168. So I'm going to do it this way. I think it's going to work. I'm going to share my screen. My 168 is the Susie. The worst episode of all time is the Susie. What the hell happened? Oh my gosh. He's out of the fucking thing. Just as I announced my we got 3 participants. You're in this thing twice? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry about that. It's the problem. This
Dropped out of my fucking announcement. All right, my 168 is the Susie. The worst episode of all time. I have the Susie.
Wow. Okay.
A season 8
Any
episode.
thought?
I have it 168, the Susie. First of all, where do you have the Susie? It's got to be somewhere close, I'm assuming.
I have Susie as the 3rd worst episode.
Okay, so yeah, so that's one. You gotta help me out with your numbers. You gotta like rearrange your numbers. So that's 165. Because
Yes.
I'm gonna do this. Can you see my screen? So
All right.
column,
So all right, hold on.
column F is your pick, and
You know, I don't know. I don't have it because I don't have the mouse. Let me see how I do this. If I do the hold on. Bear with me here.
I mean, you have it 3rd worst. I figured you'd have it in your bottom 5. I just put it last. I get one chuckle, I think, when Jerry just fucking messes with the lady at the funeral, like I was with her too, or something like that, and gives a little look. But other than that, I mean, they ruined Moffat, and just I had to put it last. The whole Peterman Elaine thing.
Yeah, I can't argue it.
Yeah, no, you got a 165, so you're in the same boat, so that makes sense. What is your 168?
I think you know what it is. It is the dealership.
The dealership. I believe that's my next one. Yep. So I dealership 167. So yeah, we're in the same boat there.
You know, I didn't realize it was going to be the worst till I saw it again. But it was as if even Ackerman didn't even direct it. It was like just like they gave an intern a chance to direct. It was just so bad. I don't want to say it's clearly the worst, but it was. Yeah, I think it's clearly the worst.
Yeah, the only thing that saves it for me is I get a couple of chuckles with Kramer and the guy in the car. I know when we talked about that last time, that didn't really save it for you. That puts it not last for me because I get a chuckle, 2 lines that Kramer says, and that's really it. So other than that, it's pretty much dead last. So, so that's my 167. So what's your 167? We know what your 165 is. What's your 167? Actually, the Susie's your 166, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, Susie's 166. My 167, which I thought when I watched it would be the worst, and I can go back and forth on this one, is the Millennium.
There you go. That's my 166. So we have the bottom 3 exactly the same. We just have them in a little bit of reversed order.
Yes.
I don't even now that I think it. See, right now, as you just said, the Millennium, I feel like that might be the worst. I'm trying to think of what made me laugh in the Millennium, and I don't know if anything did. And the other 2, I chuckled once at least.
Yeah, the other 2 they're all terrible, and it just, and I don't like the dealership. Elaine is the least, and Elaine bothers me the worst in this 7, 8, 9 series.
Right, that's where Susie comes into play for me.
Yeah,
way too much Elaine, and that's why. But what does she do in the Millennium? I don't even remember this.
Oh my goodness! It was the Mayan store going back.
Oh my gosh! Yes. It's one of the worst things ever. I understand now. Yep. Yeah. Horrible. Pute Maya, put about a business. Yeah. One of the worst things ever. Yep. All right, so we're on the same page there. Our bottom 3 is identical, just in a bit of reversed order.
All right, so you're up to 165 now. Yep, what do you have?
I have 165 is The Package, another season 8 episode.
The Package, okay.
Yeah, I got The Package next. I wanted to have the coffee table book in front of me, but let me just bring up my notes because it's easier to remember some of these things. Because a lot of these things, I'm like, what the hell did I hate about The Package? I mean, season 8 is bad, so I mean, a lot of it's going to land on season 8. Oh, this was like the George with the pictures, Art of Seduction. Now, this might be a little bit higher for some people, but the George getting the pictures taken and Kramer being the podiatrist. That's this episode, or is it not?
No, that's the Slicer.
Oh yeah, you're right. So why do I have film developing place? No, I wrote that down. My fucking thing.
No, that's. I think that's.
I'm confused too. You're right. This is the Art of Seduction. It's not the Van Nostrand. It's not the fucking, what do you call it? Skin Doctor. This is
well, I think the reason you like that a little better, if I had to guess, is because you kind of have a soft spot for Kroger.
Yeah, I do. I do. You're right. I do. The Package is when they ruin Uncle Leo. How do they make an Uncle Leo episode bad? This is how they do it. The Package. I don't even understand this episode. I never understood it live. The package blows up in his face. Like, I don't know. I never got this one. I mean, even the George pictures, The Art of Seduction, I guess is supposed to be funny, but it just didn't do it for me. It just fell flat.
So that I'm trying to find the package where I have it.
Got to be in your bottom 100, season 8. You definitely don't have it.
Oh, absolutely. But I actually had it not as bad as that. Maybe because I just didn't remember it. But here we go. I have that because I'm filling the numbers manually here. Right. I had that package at 138.
138. Wow. So where do you have it ranked in the season? Are you able to see your season rankings quickly or no?
No, I actually have that on a notepad somewhere else.
I love it.
But it actually, when I did this exercise today, it changed a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure it would. I mean, I could do this tomorrow and it'll change again. So I'm trying to just set it in stone right now.
But I don't have a problem with where I have it. I mean, all these are kind of,
Yeah, I mean, we'll get to like the groupings. But so what do you have 165?
Okay, let me go back up. 165. I have the little kick.
Okay. I have that higher than I probably should.
I couldn't watch that episode again. It is Elaine at her, absolute worst. George just, are you kidding me? And then even the forced, I believe, Frank Costanza at the end.
Yep, I know.
It's the little kicks. I know when we reviewed it, it was just really difficult for me to watch. Elaine is just beyond bad. So, I'm comfortable with the little kicks. I
See,
never.
what would put the Little Kicks up a little higher for me? Now, Little Kicks is still in my bottom 20. I have it 148, so it just makes the cut on the bottom 20, 148. And the reason is the Little Jerry. I mean, I got some laughs. Oh, no, I'm sorry. What am I talking about? The Little Jerry. The reason Little Jerry? I'm out of my fucking mind.
Yeah.
The Little Kicks, the Little Jerry. No, I thought I had something here. Oh, this is Death Blow. This is the bootlegger, Brody.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that.
Got a couple of laughs out of Kramer, Jerry, and the bootlegger. I mean, just, barely, but that held it together. It held it together. And when this is when George the bad guy, is it or no?
Yeah, the bad boy.
Yeah, the bad boy. So I got to laugh at George when he's eating at the party with Elaine, I guess, when he first meets the chick or whatever. I just love when George eats. I mean, it's in my bottom 20. I got a 148. So you got a 165. So we're mixing them up a bit, but we're still in the same.
Not bad. So, yeah, it's consistent. All right, what do you have at 160? Now I have all of them in order with the 160, so we can go.
Okay, 164 is the Frogger.
Interesting. I have the Frogger at 163.
Okay, I thought we were going to be right on the money on that one.
Well, the reason is I'll give you my 164. It's kind of a wild card, but it kind of set the stage for the downfall of the show in my mind. You may be surprised. I have The Invitation, season 7 at 164.
Wow, you're dropping the invitations all the way down there, huh? I mean, I know you didn't like it. I know you didn't like it. I did not expect it to fall this far.
Yeah, it's a little wild card for you.
Wow. This is a drop and a half.
And when we reviewed it, I think I felt, I can go back to the videotape, but I was really down on it, and it was worse this time. I know most of what I'm going with here is original thoughts. I agree, but this one, it got worse for me, and I had to put it in the top 5.
So that's 164.
Yes.
Okay. So I had the invitations at 129. Yeah, I know. I wasn't. I mean, it's a season 7.
Well, 129 is bad.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's a season 7, middle of the pack. I couldn't put it too high, right? It didn't, for all the reasons you don't like it, I probably don't like it either, but I had to just, I didn't have it as low only because, I mean, just things are ahead of it. But I had a 129. Yeah, I didn't have it very high, but 164 I was not expecting. So your Frogger is 163 then.
Yes.
And that's my 164, which is, pretty much we're almost right on there. So then my 163 is the Pothole.
Okay.
Where do you have the Pothole?
Yeah, I'm not far behind at 157.
Okay. I can't wait for us to get one exactly right. It's got to happen.
It might not happen. We don't have one yet. All right.
It's going to happen, though. It definitely is. One of these bottom ones. All right, so we'll move quickly to 162. I have the Cartoon, which I never liked the Cartoon. We went over this one pretty recently.
Yeah, you hated that one. I didn't hate it as much. It's not saying much. I have it at 142.
Okay.
And my 162 is the Junk Mail.
Okay, I'm 159 on the Junk Mail. So 162 Junk Mail. Wow, this is pretty cool. All right. All right. 161, the Merv Griffin show.
Interesting. Merv Griffin show. I was a little nicer on that one because of my memories. So I had that at 139.
Wow, really? The fucking squirrel? I can't, man.
That part was terrible, but again, I gave the Kramer and the little back and listen. These aren't good.
I know we're in the bottom. We're in the bottom 75 here. At 139, you're in the bottom like 30. So yeah,
I don't know why I'm trying to defend it.
You don't have to defend it. You don't have to defend it. I'm fine. I just wanted
You
to get
hated
some.
the
I'm trying to
squirrel.
get some dialogue. That's all. Because I don't want to
Yeah,
say
I
numbers,
know.
right? So
You got me. The squirrel's terrible, but
I mean, the squirrel's terrible. I mean, little kicks is horrible. Like
yeah.
I had it a little higher, and it's so bad. So I get it.
Where do you have you had little kicks? What?
148, 148. So 20, bottom 20.
All right. So where are we? 161 right now.
Yeah. Why? I didn't say my one. I said my 161 was the Merv Griffin. What's yours?
Muffin Tops.
Oh, really? Okay.
Hated it.
I know
Again,
you never liked the Muffin Tops.
Well, listen, they brought back Lippman, who I loved, and it was just pathetic. And it was just
Kramer reality tour bus doesn't get you, huh? You just hated it. 161.
I didn't even think about that because Elaine overtook the whole show. How terrible she was. And no, I didn't like the reality tour stuff.
See, I kind of have a soft spot for that reality tour bus thing. I don't know why. I think because live, I remember kind of liking it. I didn't like the whole Jerry shaving his fucking chest shit about it, but I just like the Kramer stuff and the pound cake. What is this? Pound cake pizza, some funny lines on the bus. And it just, for some reason, I mean, I got it 100. I got it ranked.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's 100. I knew that's going to blow your mind. I got it 100.
Kramer trying to drop off Muffin Tops at Jiffy Park. How bad was that? Terrible.
I got it 100. The Muffin
Do me
Tops.
better.
Wow.
Rewatch that.
That's
rewatch
the problem.
that
I can't rewatch these or else it'll screw everything up. I know it will. I already changed a couple after rewatching a few in my top. I wanted to rewatch some of my top ones to make sure I was right. And I moved a couple around. Yeah, 100. Exactly 100 for the Muffin Tops.
Well, listen, to be fair, 100 through 175 are, in my mind, just below average. So
right. I mean, it's 100. So basically, I had it ranked 4th in the season. I mean, that season's not good. So you know.
I never liked it. Elaine was so bad in it, and I already forgot what I have with George now. But
the Muffin Tops. That's it's what I say it's season 9 or 8. Muffin Tops is season 8. Yeah. So this is when George has a tourism close and he dates the chick who who works for the thing and doesn't believe and this is when he I don't know. I got a few jokes out of this one.
All right. Well, hey, it's 161 for me. What's your 160?
My 160.
Come on, we have to nail one.
The Fatigues.
Interesting. All right, we're close. I was 151 there.
Okay.
My 160 is The English Patient.
We're not far off. I was 147 for The English Patient. That seems so high to me as I'm looking at it now. I just feel like I should change it. This is 160 even, right? The English Patient for you.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with that. I can't believe I even have it as high as 147.
Yeah, I don't remember redeeming anything about that. It was again a very Elaine focused show.
There was what did I like about The English Patient? Oh, this was Neil, Mr. Peanut, Mandelbaum, Kramer with the Cubans. This is I think that's where I came into maybe bumping up a little bit. I mean, I know the Elaine stuff is so bad that it's hard to put it too high, but I mean, it's still in my bottom bracket. Basically, I'm calling it from 146 down is like my bottom. You could rearrange it any which way.
Yeah.
And The English Patient's 147. So it's in that bracket. So 159 for me is the Junk Mail, which you said is 162 for you. So we were almost there. 158 for me is the Slicer.
Hold on. Do you want me to give you my 159?
Oh, I thought you did. Oh, no. Yeah. 159. Sorry.
159, the 7.
Okay. I have that 151.
Okay. Then you said
we're kind of on here on our bad episodes. Yeah. A few different here, but I have the Slicer 158.
Slicer, I have 149. I think the only reason, listen, it was a bad episode, but
Yeah, horrible.
The little George Kramer, like the camera, that scene pushed it a little higher a little better than
I get it,
you.
man. I got like you said, I got a soft spot for Wilhelm. I love that scene. When he says, you got a little thing, you got quite a scheme cooking up here, whatever he says to him. I love that scene. I do. That's up there for me, that scene. But yeah, everything else. I mean, this is where, see, for you usually don't let those things bump up a bad Elaine. And for some reason, this bumped up a bad Elaine. Not a lot, obviously, but it bumped it up a few.
Are you talking about the slicer?
Yeah. I mean, it's a bad Elaine.
Yeah,
That's what drops it.
Here's the thing. That was kind of a combo Kramer Lane thing.
When they're about to, when they're short circuiting the thing, and he does it, and she says, "Why don't you do it?" Or whatever.
I have it 149.
I know. We're splitting hairs here.
All right, so that was 158 for you. 158 for me. The Strike.
Oh wow. Oh man, I got the Strike pretty high, dude. This might be our first kind of way off.
Well, I know why, and I had to be consistent because I remember
you hate season 9.
Wow,
you're gonna. This might blow your top. I got the Strike 75. It's in the top 100. I mean, MetLife windbreaker gets me every fucking time, man. Ball game giveaway. I just have to keep it high for that alone. Oh man.
This is Festivus.
Yeah, well, and it's all. This is. Oh, this is also. Oh, what am I talking about? Dude. I hate myself right now that I'm getting these things all off when I'm saying these things and I'm off. This is Festivus. What the hell am I talking about? MetLife windbreaker. You gotta cut me off. I'm not gonna edit this. I'm gonna keep it in because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
But I know the reference. I don't know what episode that was in.
That episode is the apology. That's why. For some reason, I had the Strike in my head. For some reason, I don't know why.
Wait, you have the Strike at 75?
I had the Strike 75. Yeah.
Wow.
And that is Festivus.
Well, I get just so you know, I haven't gone past
100 probably.
93.
So. Yeah, you haven't got past 93 exactly. That's true. So if anything that you haven't ranked yet, I don't think you'll have anything higher than 93. Right. I mean, this is Festivus. This is Watley. This is. I mean, I had to put this high. You know, Human Fund is always a funny line. I don't like Jerry Dayton the Two-Faced. I mean, I like the dinner at the end. The dinner at the end just saves it with Kruger and Costanza. I mean, 150 you have it? Or where are we at? What number?
158.
You have it 158.
158.
Wow, that's probably our biggest discrepancy is 158.
Well, listen, and that's okay. But
yeah, of course.
Again, this is like it's season 7 plus where it's gimmicky, yada yada, Festivus, and it just, to me, that brought it down.
I know you will not look past that. See, I have it ranked number 2 in season 9, so it's season 9, but it's ranked number 2, so I put it up there a little bit. Wow, okay, 158. So we're on.
Are you writing all these down or not?
Yeah, I'm tracking yours. I'm not showing my screen because I don't want to show everything else. I have 150.
I'm not looking at the screen. I'm looking at my thing. So
okay. All right. I know, but I'm going to reveal a bunch of shit. Puerto Rican Day Parade. I have at 157.
157. I have Puerto Rican at 147.
Oh, 147.
Yeah, so it's close.
Yeah. What do you have at 157?
The Pothole.
Oh, yeah, I already said that, which I had at 163, so we were near each other. Here's one that you're probably going back to when we first going through these. I was down on it. I had to stay down on it. I was down on it live. I feel like it's one of the few duds in the season, if not the only dud in the season. I have the Dog at 156 from season 3.
Wow.
I know. It's a season 3. I never liked the Dog. I just feel like I never got it. They never even show the dog. It's just trying to get the dog, the movie. It's just, the guy was so weird, the weird guy in the plane. I don't know. It always fell flat for me. It's a season 3 episode, 156, The Dog.
Wow. All right. I mean, it's not. I'm 118. The dog.
Okay. So you didn't have okay. I thought maybe you'd have it in the top 100 because it's season 3, but it's definitely
No.
down there. So what do you have at 156?
The butter shave.
The butter shave. The butter shave. Oh man, where is the butter shave? Why don't I see it?
You were not a fan of it when reviewing.
I know. I think I do. Oh, okay. There it is. I have it at 140. Which isn't high. You're at 155, 156, right?
Yeah.
So butter shave is 156 for you. Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with the butter shave being 156 for you. I have no arguments there. I have it 140. I'm thinking it's a season 9. That's tough. I feel like it's because of George. Yeah, this is George's play now handicap stuff. I kind of always had a soft spot for that. And I like the vegetable lasagna on the plane. I know you're not a putty guy. I always liked vegetable lasagna. So I kind of, that's what pumped it up a little bit for me. I love that Holland Dutch bit they do at the beginning. I mean, I'm looking for something, right? So
yeah, I got it. Yeah,
it's at 140, you know.
So what do you got at 155 now? See if we match one.
We're not going to match because this is another one that I was down on from the start. It's a season 4. I think you know it. The smelly car. The smelly car, man. I've always hated the smelly car. I never liked the BO. I never liked the BO episode. I just think it was too over the top. They just kept going with it and going with it and going with it. I hate to do it to a season 4 episode, but yeah, 155.
Wow,
is a smelly car.
I'm getting knocked for the invitations. You got to be kidding me. This is Tom Chirones we're talking about.
I know, man. It's just I never liked the smelly car. I just had to stick to my guns on this one.
You never liked this. But you like the Summer of George over it? I mean, you kidding me?
Oh man, now the big guns. I have the Summer of George. The Summer of George is like 5 ahead of it, dude. We're getting there. I mean, it's not like
30 ahead of it. All right, that's all right.
Oh my gosh, the smelly car. I mean, what do we got on this one? You know, Kramer running down the Steinbrenner list. I love Buner, McGee, Drebeck, McGriff, and George drives Susan to lesbianism. George rents Rochelle. I mean, I got a couple of chuckles, but
yeah,
the Jerry Elaine stuff with the BO, I could not stand. I never liked it. And I just couldn't get past it.
George was George and Elaine was Elaine. That's all I have to say. All right, 155 for me is the Serenity Now.
Okay. I have that at 142. So not too much higher. 155, Serenity Now. Where do you have the smelly car? Is it not ranked yet for you? It's in your top 100?
Yes.
Wow, another big discrepancy. That's a big one. I know it's season 4. I get it, but I gotta be fair to the later seasons. When it's a good episode, it's a good episode.
Season 4 is not sniffing this list.
All right, Okay, so 155. So we don't know your ranking for the smelly car yet. So that's an NA.
No.
I have at 154. I have the secret code.
Oh man, 153. I had that.
Shit, I could see it at 153. I put it at 154. I just mean like I want to switch it right now because what's the difference, right? Just so we have the same number.
No, you got to be.
All right, so what's your 154?
The Foundation.
The Foundation. Wow. I have a soft spot for the Foundation, dude. Holy cow.
It's similar to, it's like kicking off season 8, and I didn't lie. It kicked off one of the worst. It set the table for the season. So
I got the Foundation at 110. So, I mean, I think it's like kind of a little below average, middle of the pack episode. That is your 154 is the Foundation. All right, so 154. Get the train rolling in, 822.
Yeah.
I think our fans are used to the train by now. On YouTube now. I put the first 2 episodes on YouTube, by the way, so we'll see what happens.
Ah, right. Yeah, so that's a foundation. 153, like I said, I'm the secret code.
Yep,
So
you
you
got secret code. 153 for me is the Maestro. I'm going on a season 7 run right now, by the way. From 154 to 151 is all season 7s. And then comes a season 8 run after that. But I got the Maestro at 153.
140 for the Maestro I have. So not way off.
No, not way off at all. What's your 153?
Secret code.
Oh, that's right. I got to pay more attention. 152 for me is the Friars Club.
You were always down on that.
I know. The whole fucking jacket guys. All right, that's the jacket guys. I
didn't mind that as much. I kind of like the them out and about, getting the jacket. All right, like I had that at 114.
114 for
You're
the
making
Friars Club.
You hated it then and
I had
now.
to stick. Yeah, I had to stick to it, man. I just never liked that episode for some reason. I think those guys just bothered me. They were so dickish to Jerry about the jacket. I don't know. I just didn't get the whole thing.
My 152 is Summer of George.
I got that 149. We were close on that one. I know you hated Summer of George. No reason to even. We both don't like it. It's a season 8. Fucking just, it's not good. We have it. I have it 150. I have it 149. You have it 152. So what's your? My 151 is the 7. Yours is wait. What number are we at now? We're at 151. I have the 7, which you have at 159. So we were close. Yeah. My 150.
Wait, what about?
What's your 151? Yeah. Sorry, what's your 150?
The fatigues.
We were close on that one too. I have the fatigues. Where did I have the fatigues? Below that, actually. I had a 160. So we were 10 off, but in the other direction. So, all right. 150 for me is the jerk star called The Comeback. 150. Season 8.
145 I have for that.
I'm going on another season 8 run right now, by the way. So
I have a bit of a run on some of those, but some I had to give a little balance. But that was your 150?
That was my 150, yeah, the comeback.
150 for me is the Sponge.
146 for me.
Yeah, I tried to ignore how annoying Elaine was in it, but it was tough. It was tough.
All right. I'm just going to share this with you real quick so you see what we're looking at. So this is my so I've already got, so this 146 to 168 are like my least favorite episodes. We've gone through them all for me. And then you're ranked all of them pretty low too. So we're kind of in the same boat. You had the Sponge 146. I had a 150. I mean, I had a 146. You had a 150. I mean, these are all bad, except for maybe the Friars Club. You had a little higher, a couple of other ones, but for the most part, the dog and the smelly car. But that's my bad ones. All right, so that's up. We're up to. I'm just gonna stop sharing. So that was my 146 is the Sponge. Your 146. I don't think you gave it yet. Hello? Oh, man. What happened? You there? You there? All right. You're back. All right.
Sorry. So, I gotta move my thing over so I could.
I use my hotspot on my phone so it doesn't happen, or else it would happen all the time.
No, I keep switching tabs.
Oh.
You said you wanted to show me something, but
I did. Yeah. All right. Hold on one second. Don't worry about the showing. Hold on one second.
All right. I just want to stay on my page just so I can see it. So that was 150. So you're on 149? Test, test.
All right. What's your 146?
Whoa. What?
Isn't that where we're at?
No.
No.
I did the sponge at 150.
Right. That was my 146, though.
The last one I gave was the sponge at 150, so I haven't given you 149, 148, 147.
Huh. How did we do that?
What's your 149?
We didn't. Oh, the Summer of George. That's why, because you gave it a 152 already. That's why.
All right.
Okay. So my 149 is the Summer of George, which is 152 for you. My 148 is a Little Kicks.
Hold on. Did you get my 149, the slicer?
I thought I did. Yeah,
All
the
right.
slicer. Yeah, hold on. Yes. That was my 158. That's your 149, the slicer. Then my 148 is the Little Kicks, which was 165 for you. Then my 147, your 148, I don't think we have.
Is the blood.
Oh, wow. 148, the blood. I have the blood at 141. So pretty close there. So your 148 is the blood. Not a strong episode. I think we could both agree on that, obviously. That's a season 9er. So my 148, the Little Kicks. My 147 is the English Patient. Oh, you gave a 148, which was the blood. My 147 is the English Patient, which was 160 for you. So what's your 147 is the Puerto Rican Day Parade, right?
Yes.
Okay, we have that. My 146 is the Sponge, which is 150 for you. Now we need your 146.
The Andrea Doria. Or Andrea Doria.
Man, you know I like the Andrea Doria.
I know. I couldn't.
I don't. I have it. I have the Andrea Doria. Where do I have the Andrea Doria?
These are tough. These 120s to 140s.
I know. Oh, I don't have it that high, dude. I liked it for season 8. I have it 138. So 10 off. Yeah, it's not too crazy there. I mean, I can see it going either way. I had a soft spot for George's, given his whole spiel and everything. I know you didn't like that, but I remember loving that live. Second watch, I didn't love it as much, but it kind of still stuck with me, I think.
Listen, you clearly favor 7, 8, 9 more than I do. So
yeah, but it's not. I'm trying to be fair to some of those later seasons. I can't just completely bury all of them, but they're down there. Don't get me wrong, they're down there. We'll go over our final numbers on the seasons when we're all done here. So 146 was a Sponge for me. So now 145. I have the Checks.
Ooh, close. I have the Checks at 143.
Oh man.
I have the Comeback at 145.
Right, which I already had the Comeback, right? I had the Comeback at 150. So we're so much in the ballpark here. So what's your 145?
The Comeback.
The Comeback. You just said that. Okay. The Doll I have at 144.
I thought I had the Doll somewhere up there. Wow, I had the Doll at 120.
See, the more I'm thinking about it, I feel like I have the Doll too high. I don't like the Doll. I mean, what the Doll is just like, because didn't the Doll have Kathy Griffin in it too? It was some funny. I think there was a couple of funny things in the Doll. Not a lot, obviously, but.
So that's 144, you said?
Yeah. What's your 144?
The Van Buren Boys.
Oh man, you're killing me. Another one of my. I kind of liked it because of the whole George thing. I don't have it too high. I'm trying to find where. The Van Buren Boys is when George gives the kid the scholarship. I always loved that scene when the kid, the kid's a C student, not showing off, not lagging behind. I fall back on these lines that just stuck with me, and I just can't. I can't stop with them once I get them in there.
Yeah, I just thought it was so stupid. Like the Van Buren Boys, I don't know. It was just they were grasping at straws at this point.
Season 8. I had the Van Buren Boys at 101.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I've always had a soft spot for the Van Buren Boy episode. I don't know why.
Because you're taking you're leaning towards lines.
I guess I am. I think because they just kind of like stick with me and they save the episode, and that's all I think about when I think about the episode. That was so hold on. I have to do this right.
144.
So your 144 is the Van Buren Boys. Okay. All right. So this works out. I'm gonna be shocked. You have to send me your numbers after this because I think I have it all. I'm marking it down. But all right, here's another one you're not gonna agree with because it's a season 4. My 143 is the movie. A season 4 episode, the movie.
If I remember if I recall, I have that as the bottom of my season 4, but that's when they're driving around the taxi and stuff.
Yeah. It never really came together. I mean, Ponce de Leon, Checkmate. It had the parking garage, Chinese restaurant, Subway kind of feel because they're always out and about and the same thing. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know they were like kind of a couple of funny lines with the attendant guy doesn't recognize them and stuff like that. But
yeah, listen, I have it at the bottom of season 4, but like I've always said, 7, 8, 9. It's like a different show. They're different characters, and I still love the characters. Then I can't. I don't know. I disagree.
So you just refuse to put anything in the top 4 or 5 seasons. You go to season 6. Is your season 6 also not going to be below 100? Do you have any season 6s we're going to talk about today?
I have one episode of season 6 in the top 100. Yeah, below
the in the bottom. All right, so you don't have the movie ranked then, I'm assuming, because it's season 4, right?
No.
All right, so what's your 143?
The Checks.
Oh, that's right. I think I already got that one because I had that. I had that one already, didn't I? The Checks.
Oh, yeah. What's your 142?
My 142 is the Serenity Now, which you had at 155. So what's your 142?
Yeah. The cartoon.
Right, we already did that one. It's hard for me to see yours. Oh, there's 142. Okay. Then I got 141 is The Blood.
Yep, I had a 148. My 141 is The Money.
I had The Money. Oh, man. I had The Money at 109. 141.
Yeah, I mean, season 8. I could put all season 8 in, like it's The Money.
The Money.
Like how, I mean, actually, you influenced this. Like how Elaine was so annoying. Like because Jerry had the money. Like
this is Morty This is the Morty sells the Cadillac to Jack Klompus. And then Klompus steal. I think it's because Klompus. Klompus is why I like this one. There we go. I knew there was a reason. It's all Klompus. And this is when Morty works for Elaine. I got a couple of kicks out of that. I know a couple of Chinamen that will cut velvet on 42nd Street. So yeah, I had a soft spot for this one. I got it up in the low hundreds there. I got it at 109.
Listen, I could change it, but I'm fine with leaving it there. I can't.
Yeah. No, I mean, you got to stick to your guns here on this here. So that's your 141. What's your 140?
The Maestro.
Which I already gave my number. The Maestro was 153.
Yeah.
My 140 is the Butter Shave, which is your 156.
Right.
What's your 139?
Merv Griffin.
That's right. I already gave that one too. That was my 161. My 139 is the Betrayal, the backwards episode, the season 9 backwards episode.
I have that at 129.
Okay. You gave a little clout to the creativity.
A little bit.
So what's your 139? We already said it, right? It's Merv Griffin. My 138 is the Andrea Doria, which is your 148. So what's your 138?
The package.
That's right. I gave that. What did I have the package at? I had it pretty low. Okay. The 137 for me. I like this episode. I don't know. Every time I look at it, I laugh a little bit in my head. But I got 137, season 7, The Gum.
I thought you were really down on the gum.
137 is pretty far down, dude.
I have the gum at 110. Lloyd Braun, right? I mean,
yes, I'm looking at it now, wondering why I have it so low. To be honest with you,
like,
I do like that episode. Kramer eats the hot dog. Am I correct? I can locate the gum. I do like this episode. This might be just an oversight on my part, but I'm not going to change it. I'm going to see season 7, The Gum. Man, wow. I have it. Capable of locating the gum. This is with Ruthie. The right, is Ruthie in this one where George goes crazy, basically?
Yes, yeah, the car.
Yeah, the car and everything. Yeah, I think the George crazy thing and wearing the suit at the end is why I might have put it a little bit lower. But yeah, 137 sounds pretty low to me. I don't know why I put it so low. I'm not going to change it now. You had it at what now? One what?
110.
Okay. And then what did you have at 137?
The yada yada.
Oh man, of course.
Listen,
you got to stay with it, man.
No, but listen. If you told me this before this started, I would have put that bottom 5. So I gave it some rope here.
You gave it some rope at 137. You know where I had the yada yada?
50?
No, come on. No, not 50, man. I got a 97. I got in the top 100.
I'm buying you. You're getting a yada yada.
Sure. Does that win me a yada yada shirt? Because I got in the top 100. Oh my gosh, 97 for yada yada.
Principle alone, I can't have that in the top 100. 136. What do you got?
What do you got? 136.
The reverse peephole.
Oh man, the reverse people 136, huh?
Yeah.
Shit, I kind of like the reverse people. Man, we're off on this one. I get a 95.
Okay.
I like the reverse people. We just went over that one pretty recently, and I got some laughs out of that one. European handbag.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but I don't know why. I don't know. I could have been. Listen, I have a string of 9s and 8s here. Like it didn't.
I know you pretty much just filled out your probably rest of this stuff at 9s and 8s. I'm assuming. I have at 136. I have a season 1 episode.
Really? What?
The mail unbonding.
I have that at 112.
Okay, so you weren't too far off. I was going to say you can't have season 1 all the way. None of them below 100. I don't think anyway. I have 136, the mail and bonding. Your 136 was you just said it, the repeat poll. My 135, another season 1 episode, the robbery. Robbery never really stuck with me too much.
I have it at 119.
Okay, all right. So we're in the same ballpark ish. All right. So what's your 135? Did you give that yet?
The bookstore.
Oh, wow. The bookstore. Oh, man.
Where do you have that? 50?
The bookstore, huh? Where is the bookstore? I don't even see it. Did I miss the bookstore?
I hate Rebecca Dorme.
Dude, I may have just completely not put the bookstore in here. I don't know how that's possible. Let me search for it because I can't see it for some reason. Oh my gosh. I don't think I have bookstore in here. How's that possible? Oh my gosh, what did I do? Where's the bookstore?
Season 9.
Season 9. Oh man, my whole thing is fucked if I don't have the bookstore in here. It's not, though. I can just slip it in a season 9 ranking, and we can go from there. Yeah, I don't have the bookstore ranked in season 9.
Huh.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm gonna put the bookstore.
you tell me
I know where I can put it. I know where I can put it, and it's not gonna mess things up too bad.
there's 169 episodes now, you're telling me?
169, I guess. Yeah. How the fuck did I miss the bookstore, guys? Oh my gosh.
All right, well, just put that off to the side for now, just so we can
Well,
stay
I
on
can tell you where it's gonna be. It's gonna be right right around 141. It's gonna be right around 138-ish. The bookstore for me. Is that where we're on right now? So it's close.
135.
Yeah, it's probably because I can see where I rank it in season 9, and I'm not going to put it above anything that after that. So let me
All right, but stick with the current numbers around here though.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to just slip it in. Everything's just gonna move up for me. That's all. Everything that's above it's gonna move up one slot. It's basically right after right above the betrayal. The betrayal is 139, so it'll be like 138, I think.
All right, what's your 134?
I can't believe I fucked that up, man. That's bad. That's my bad. My 134 is the Wigmaster.
Okay. I had that at 115.
115. All right. So wait, hold on. But where'd you have bookstore? I just need to know that.
135.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be close on that.
And then my 134 is the Bizarro Jerry.
I had Bizarro Jerry 104. Got some laughs out of the Bizarro Jerry, just here and there.
That's why I have it at 134.
Oh man, this. I'm looking at this now and knowing I should have this higher, but I don't know why I don't. So it's here, and I got to stick with it. My 133 isn't going to be on your list because it's a season 4, the handicap spot.
You were down on that.
Yeah, I was down on that one live. Different Frank Costanza in the original episode. The syndication brought Frank in, but yeah, I mean, it just seemed like too close to some of the other things they've done. I don't know why. I just it just seemed too close to everything else they've done. I mean, that's all I can say. I don't know what it was. It just kind of fell flat.
I enjoyed it. I don't know how high I'll rank it, but 133. I mean, that means you're putting a lot of episodes ahead of it. That's interesting. What are we at? 134? 133?
133, yeah.
I have the abstinence at 133.
I already got that from you because I had the abstinence. Oh wait, no, the abstinence. No, I'm sorry, I didn't say that one yet. My abstinence is the abstinence.
Season 8.
Yeah, you had that at 133, huh? I had it at 113. So it's not. I can see. 20 spots is not a lot of this thing, man.
No.
You can move things around pretty easily, but there's a few chuckles in the abstinence with George, obviously, but I got no problem with it being at 133. My 132 is the nap.
I got the nap at 127. So close.
Is that like your highest ranked season 8? It's got to be up there.
It's up there. It's not the highest, but.
So what do you have at 132? Did I get your 132 already?
The strong box is 132 for me.
Okay, I had that 105. I get a kick out of that guy, the fucking neighbor with the parrot. I mean, we went over that last week, I think. So 131, I have the postponement, season 7.
The postponements. I have that at 109.
What do you like? What's the postponements when George cries to get the extra time?
Yes, right.
Yeah, season 7. That's kind of we're a little off on this one, so I want to see what
Oh,
Oh, the
not that.
rabbi, the rabbi. You know, a
Yeah,
lot of
it didn't
George
go
yelling.
less George yelling. It didn't go off the rails yet, but
The whole Elaine being jealous of George is kind of funny.
109 is not good.
No, I know. Just trying to see here why I had it 131. All right, so you're 131. I don't think we have that one yet. You're 131.
131, I have The Apology, which I know you had much
Oh,
higher.
I have that much higher. That's the MetLife windbreaker. I don't know how I fucked that up last time. I have The Apology pretty high, dude. I have The Apology. At 99. 99. So it broke the 100 for me. It's a season 9 that broke 100.
A couple scene here and there, but George yelling just like enough. I can't take it. That's not funny. So,
like I said, man, ball game giveaway, MetLife windbreaker. It gets me every time. I don't know. And again, I'm hung up on these lines. I think that's part of my how I went with these rankings is when I get a line stuck in my head that I can't get out. I just bump it up because every time I think about the episode, that line goes in my head and then I laugh and I'm like, oh yeah, it's great.
yeah, but what about I could the guy who sold George and Kramer the wheelchairs. I mean, that's
Yes, that was a great scene.
I mean,
You're right.
yeah.
That was a great scene. You have anything cheaper?
It was the Cadillac of wheelchair, whatever he said.
I get it.
What do you got at 130?
130 is the wait out. I'm there for you. The important thing is I'm there for you.
Yeah, I'm cool. 113, I have that.
And then you got for 130, I don't think I have your 130 yet.
The Wizard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Don't tell me I didn't put the Wizard in here either. What the fuck did I do, guys? Did I say the Wizard already?
I don't think so.
Shit. I can't believe I fucked this whole thing up, man. How the fuck did I did this thing at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, no fucking, I think I just fucking zoned out. The Wizard. Oh, no. I have the Wizard at 96. Sorry. Okay. I didn't think it would be that high. That's why I'm so confused. And you had it at 120. What was it?
130 even.
130 even. And I had it at 96, which seems high to me. Seems very high to me, man. I fucking didn't like. Oh, the Wizard. No. I'm getting confused with the fucking Nobody Beats the Wizard. I like the Wizard. Yeah. Sorry, I like the Wizard. This is what I got to stop doing is confusing these things. I got my mind. Yeah, no, I like the Wizard. Wizard solid. I had 96. Yeah. They're in Florida. Kramer, love it. All right, we're getting there, guys. My 128 is The Chaperone.
Oh wow.
6. Yeah, my season 6. My least favorite episode in this is my first season 6 that makes an appearance. It's at 128. I never really landed with me.
I always enjoy the Yankee stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Jerry and George in Atlantic City together. I like those traveling ones. And again, they were who they were. And you're against. That was Mr. Pitt. I know you didn't like that.
Yeah, but
just to compare it to 8 and 9, I cannot push it ahead. So that's where I stand. Like, because they're just
Luis
at least
Bologna.
they were in character. Yeah.
Yeah. Danny Tartable.
So at 120. Sorry, what?
I think this was this was not a Sharon's though. I don't think. This is season 6.
No.
Yeah, so I mean that's why.
Hey.
Where did you have The Chaperone?
I haven't.
Not ranked yet.
Not ranked yet. Yeah.
Okay,
I only ranked the top.
I know, but I thought a non-Sharon's making the top 100 for you. You're getting somewhere now. At least you're budging a little bit.
I only have one that's non-Sharon's. Yes. Actually, no. Well,
no, you got to have more than that.
Season 1, yeah.
Well, no, I'm saying the chaperone. You've already brought up a bunch of season 6 episodes. Oh yeah, you have. You're right.
I have not brought up one yet.
Yeah, you did. Oh no, you didn't. You're right. Right. So you're gonna have a lot of them. Oh no, we didn't go through everything. Okay, I got you. So there's gonna be a couple here. You're gonna still have to say. They're all gonna start coming now, I guess. Anyway,
Right,
so I had that 128. Where was your 128?
Wait, do you have my 129, the betrayal? Yeah.
No, yes, I do, because that was my 139. Yeah.
My 128 is the maid.
Oh, see, I like the maid. We went over this last week. I have the maid high. You're not gonna like where I have the maid. It's gonna upset you. I'm sorry, I'm doing this to you. I have the maid at 85. I have the maid at 85, and this is what 120. What is it for you? 120 what?
128.
120. I have the maid at 85.
Yeah, I mean, when I looked at all the episodes, I'm like, this season 9 cannot nudge out anyone in clearly 2 through 5. Easy. All right, so it's 127. What do you have?
You know what? You're making some good points, but I can't change my shit, so I have to stick with it. I'm going to stick with it. 127.
Yeah.
The Understudy, season 6 again.
Again, I don't have that ranked yet, so we'll have to get back to that one. I have 127 as the nap. So what do you have a 126 at?
Yeah, I already gave the nap. 126th. You're not going to like this because it's an early episode, but I was down on it live. I kind of feel like I want to put it up higher, but Stranded, 126, season 3. I do like Kramer showing up to the party. I like the premise of it, but it just kind of falls a little flat.
I have the
Cashew.
I have the Stranded on this top list. That's the last one, 94.
Okay. You know what it is? I think what I did a little bit more is why I'm having these other seasons up higher. Is I ranked them by season, and then like the lower episodes in a season, I kind of almost pitted against the higher episodes in the later seasons, and they won out somehow. And I don't know. So the Stranded is 126, 94 for you, and your 126 was what?
Yeah, I weighted more towards full seasons. Yeah. So my 126, you said you just did yours, right?
Yeah, Stranded.
Mine is the finale, 126.
The finale at 126. I have the finale at 94.
Okay.
Now our number is going to be a little off because I fucked up on the bookstore. I can't believe I did that. But anyway, we'll get back to that next week.
Go back to that.
I'll correct it. All right. So your 126 is the Stranded. I had the bookstore. I said at what 94. I mean the finale at a 94. All right. 125. Another season 3 episode. The Suicide. Which I'm assuming you didn't rank because it's season 3. What do you have at 125? Did you give that one already?
I have The Burning.
Oh, really? I like The Burning. Again, another one I have. It's one.
I have that. That's my second best season 9.
It's my third best season 9, and I have it at 84.
Yeah, there you go.
What did you say? 125 that is, or 124?
126. No, sorry, 125.
Yeah, 125, right? That's The Burning. I have that at 84. I love Mickey. That episode does it for me. It definitely does it for me. My 124, another season 3. The Letter. That one always was weird to me when he, The Letter is I think the Letter, the No Confused. The Letter is when
the Kramer
painting? The Kramer painting, and she steals she writes in that note, but the letter, but she steals it from the movie.
Yeah, I always enjoy that.
I do too, but I what I did, and it's good that we're talking it through because I did a little different than you. I said for season 3, it didn't really make the cut for season 3. Like, it was a bad season 3 episode. Therefore, I have to drop it because it wasn't good for season 3. And then I have to look at the best of the other seasons and I put it ahead of it. You said season 3 can't be topped because it's fucking season 3 and I'm not putting it below anything. And that's just the way it's going to be, which I respect and I get. But I was like, that's the way I looked at it. Was like, it was not a good within season 3. It wasn't that great. So I was like, I can't put it that high.
No, I think that way, but I'm saying if 2 episodes are on and it's, I don't know, the bottle deposit or the letter, I'm watching the letter because it's not a yelling, it's George at his core. He's a loser buying the painting and Jerry's struggling with the girl. It's not a great season 3, but I still rank it well above all these.
So your thing is, I get that because what I watch, I'm thinking about the reason. See, I get it because when you said it that way, the way I looked at it was like, I feel comfortable watching a season 3 episode. I feel like I'm at home. I'm like snuggled on a fucking couch with a, and I'm like, okay, here we go, season 3, baby. Because those I've seen the most, and I feel the most comfortable watching. Like you said, I would just sit down and watch it, no doubt. Whereas the Bottle Deposit or some of these season 9s,
I'm not going to get the
same right. I'm not gonna get the same feeling I get as when I watch a season 3. I would say the same with even the season 1s. I dropped them, and I probably shouldn't have, but I did, and that's how I'm looking at it. But I get what you're saying because when I think of Seinfeld, I probably think of like 3 and 4 as like, what I've seen the most of and what I feel the most like at home watching. But I get it.
Well, what's interesting is you sprinkled some 3s in here, some 4s. You haven't sprinkled any 5s in here.
No, there's no 5. There's not a single 5 below 90, 91. That area. I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, fuck, I probably should put those higher because I like those episodes, but I already did it. So yeah, I mean, season 5, we're not going to hear today from me. You're not going to hear 5 from me today.
What do you have at 124?
124, I have the letter.
Oh, I have the little Jerry.
The little Jerry Seinfeld. You like the little Jerry Seinfeld. I guess this is for you liking it. This is you liking it. 124.
We're getting to me like. Well, I know.
Yeah, I get it.
And again, I wait seasons. So.
I know you do. I know. It's fair. I had the little Jerry ranked 98. So I mean, it's not that far off actually. And you got a 124.
I could have improved that. I'd be fair. 123. What do you have?
Mom and Pop Store.
That's what season 6?
Season 6, yeah, season 6.
I see that I'm at home with. I could watch that any day of the week. I have The Voice at 123.
You have The Voice at 123, huh?
I mean, it's my best season 9. That's it. We're done with season 9.
I know that's as high as you're going to put a season 9. I love The Voice. It's an episode I like a lot. And I can't believe I can't fucking find it. Don't even tell me. Did I screw this up too? I don't even see The fucking Voice, dude. I'm going to go crazy if I don't have The Voice in here. I like The Voice. Nope, I got it. I got it 60. That's going to blow your fucking mind. That's going to blow your fucking mind. It's my favorite season 9 episode. I got it 60. I know. What number did you have? 120 what?
3.
123. Yeah, I got it 60. It's my favorite. It's ranked number 1 in season 9, and it got to number 60. So that shows you where I'm at. I liked the intern, Kramer at the NYU office, gonna drop this again. It goes back to lines. So many good Kramer lines, and
just out of curiosity, what do you have at 61?
You're gonna flip your head when I say. You're gonna fucking flip out when I say. I got the Junior Mint at 61. So I got The Voice ahead of the Junior Mint.
Oh, check please. What? you've turned into a Pink Hat fan.
Oh my God! Someone's got to represent a part of them, I guess. I gotta straddle the fucking line a little bit.
You think you're listening to your brother too much? I think he convinced you. All right.
He doesn't. He doesn't. He's not nothing. You know what it is, man? I'm telling you, it's the I go on these lines too much. I just stick with them when I got them. Man, yeah, I knew that was gonna blow your mind. I didn't go back over this, man. I said, let's say I'm not gonna go dissecting it. I probably could change this thing around 100 times, you know. We got it in. So that was my Mom and Pop was 123. You don't have Mom and Pop ranked yet?
Nah.
Because it's season 6. But it's no Sharon's.
I'm telling you right now, there's in these next 20 we're going through, there's only one season 6. 122.
What do you have? 122.
I got the Kenny Rogers.
The roaster at 122. I have that at 93. So basically the end of our line, the top of the bottom 75 chicken roaster. The Jerry and Kramer switching places, I always got a kick out of.
It's my top season 8.
That's fair. It's my top season 8 also. I got it at 93. So you got it at 122. It's not that far off, actually.
My 8 and 9s are all done now. They were all up there.
Wow. I have a few 9s poking through. I have no more 8s, but I have a few 9s to poke through. So 122 for me was a season 2 episode, The Apartment.
I have that 97.
Oh, you do? 90 what?
Yeah.
5?
97.
97. Okay. Yeah, that just fell flat. I mean, it just didn't really. I mean, again, I think it was my least favorite season 2. I don't think I've gave it season 2 yet, right? Yeah, that was my first season 2. So that was my least favorite season 2, and I got it at 122. All right, here we go. Did you give your 122? Yes, you did, the chicken roaster. So my 121, the pilot episode, the Seinfeld Chronicles, 121.
I have that at 106.
Okay.
My 121 is the Bottle Deposit.
Wow. I liked the deposit live so much, and it just kind of stuck with me. I know we went through this a lot. I got it at 86. Season 7. Double episode, you know, it's got some high points.
I thought we reviewed last week. You said you didn't like it at all. But I'm trying to, I kind of liked it. Then rewatching it, it was very gimmicky. This wasn't even.
Of course, it was gimmicky, but I mean, you know, the mechanic stealing the mechanic stealing the car. You know, the washer fluid is not okay. You laughed at that. That.
I like that line. The episode is just, you know, I don't remember what Jerry, his car got stolen. Yeah, I mean, this wasn't even the cable. I'm drawing a blank now on that. What was the one with the cable guy running around? Kramer. That I should probably have up here. That was a terrible episode. It's got to be season 7, right? Somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't have it in my mind right now. We'll get to it. So you have the Bottle Deposit 121, and I had the Seinfeld Chronicles 121. My 120 is a season 3, so I'm guessing you might not have ranked it yet. The Good Samaritan. Becky Gelke.
Oh,
I believe right? That's Becky Gelke, right? The Good Samaritan.
Yes.
Girl in the blue sweatpants.
Love, yeah.
You know what it is with some of these that I'm ranking lower? The Good Samaritan for one, and the Mom and Pop Store I think comes to mind. Is they don't make me. I just feel uncomfortable. Like I don't like the lady yelling at Jerry, and the Mom and Pop Store. The poor mom. This weird things that I just don't. I don't know. They're off for some reason. I don't know what it is. Maybe because it was off the first time I saw it, and then I never got over it. I don't know. But I got the Good Samaritan at 120.
Wow.
I know. A season 3.
I mean, season 3. Wow. I have the Doll at 120.
I think you gave that already, right? Because I
All right.
believe, the dial 144.
Yeah.
So, what is your 120s? Okay, the dial. So 119, I have the pledge drive. I'm going on a season 6 run right now, by the way. A season 6 run, like you would like a 6 episode season 6 run right now. Getting all of them out of the way.
Well, you have to because you have all these 9s in your top 50 and stuff.
So I got the pledge drive at 119, season 6.
I have the Robbery at 119.
It's season 2, isn't it?
Season 1.
Oh yeah. I already gave the Robbery, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So you're